Hey everybody, this is Beast. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about 5 habits. Lots of times people have really good habits, and a lot of times people have really bad habits. Well, today I'm going to talk about 5 terrible habits we should stop doing forever. I mean, a habit is a habit, and sometimes habits are really hard to stop or even quit doing. So before we begin, take a moment and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video. Today I'm in my pickup. I'm not on my big old charter bus. I have a day off, so I just figured I'd do a few vlogs just sitting inside of my truck. And it gives me a little chance to think and, a chance to be able to refresh. But I started thinking a lot about habits. A couple of them are illegal in some states. Well, actually, one of them is illegal in 48 states, I believe. So we're going to start off with number 5. Number 5 is the lowest of most of it. It's not in any particular order. It's just 5. It's not a top. It's not a bottom. It's just 5 habits I believe we should stop doing forever. And I would start off with number 5 with smoking. It's getting ridiculously expensive. It's very hard to quit. I was a smoker for about 30 years. And when it got to be above $4.50 a pack, I quit. I stopped. I set a goal for me to go on a really good vacation. And believe it or not, it only took me 6 months of non-smoking, not smoking at all, to pay for a trip to Maui for a family of 4. And once in a while, I do get the cravings. But now, not so much. But once in a while, it'll hit me. And just to think about it, and then I smell it on other people, and, it stinks. And the health repercussions of quitting, one of them, gaining weight because you don't replace it with something else. You're constantly thinking about it. You've used smoking as a form of stress relief. I mean, smoking was basically your crutch on life. So if we could get rid of that forever, including vaping, it might be a little bit of a cleaner world. So that's number 1. Number 2 of the one things that we need to get rid of as a society is showing off things that people don't want to see. You don't walk around and see guys lifting up their armpits and showing off armpit hair. And, a female that does that all the time, and I've seen it on most videos. I've seen it on quite a few videos. I've seen it on TikTok. And they do it so much that they get their accounts banned. Because, oh, look at me, I got pit hair. Oh, look at me, I dyed my pit hair purple. Oh, me, I bleached my pit hair. What point are you making? You're showing off a video, or you're doing a dance, and you're just showing off your armpits. And basically what they're calling that is a fetish. Who cares if you have pit hair? It's just don't show it off. I mean, it's plain and simple. There was one gal that was on Instagram, I believe, and then she went over to YouTube and she tried doing it over onto YouTube, and then she went over to TikTok, and then she got banned on all 3 platforms. She braided them. But my question is how in the heck do you braid pit hair? You can't get pit hair that long. Can you? I don't know. So that's just maybe a pet peeve, or just something that just flat out we need to get rid of. All right, and then the third one that I'm talking about is an illegal one, and it happens a lot. And I'm going to talk just a little bit about it because, it needs to stop. And it's passing cars and passing automobiles on the right side. And it's illegal in most states unless they have a turn signal on, or they're getting ready to, or they're basically they're having the turn signal on and making a lane change, or going into another driveway to pass on the right. But I'm seeing it happen a lot on the freeway, and they're passing on the right. They're flying by you on the right. And most of the time, I'll travel in the middle lane. It avoids the slow traffic coming off the off-ramps. It avoids, pretty much avoids the traffic coming in off the off-ramps. And then once I get a big stretch where I don't have any off-ramps, I'm in the far right lane. Pass me on the left all you want. I'm perfectly comfortable. But then you see people flying on the right side. Now, it makes you wonder why it is, in fact, a traffic infraction to pass on the right side. Because most automobiles' biggest blind side is on the right side. We drive, in America, we drive on the left side of the vehicle. Which means we're going to check that left side mirror quite often. We're not going to check the right side mirror that often. I wear hearing aids, but I'm checking both mirrors. But when we signal to go for a lane change, we look over on our left shoulder. It's just common sense. It's not safe to pass a car or a truck, especially a semi or a bus, on the right side. That just really needs to stop. And then, well, number 4 is going to be begging and panhandling. Come on. With the way the job market is right now, with as easy it is for somebody to earn money just by doing enough research, we don't need to beg anymore. It doesn't matter what kind of disability you have. It doesn't matter what situation you have. There are thousands of ways to make money, just to make ends meet. And I've talked with a few of them, and they said, well, yeah, I only make about 40, 50 bucks a day. $40 to $50 a day in a time where $15 an hour is around. So 10 to 50, I mean, you work 4 hours, they're out there begging for 20. They're out there begging for 10, 15 hours to make 60 bucks. Begging really needs to go. I mean, what's the point of it? And I would say the number one thing that actually needs to go away soon, not right now, but soon, are people that like to scream and yell. The entitlement just needs to go away. You get rid of the entitlement, you get rid of people that are so entitled that they think they run the world, they rule the world. It might be a little bit more of a comfortable place. Or managers that are so entitled that they control your life. But in reality, well, they do. If you are working for a company and they can paint a target on your back, and you're their monkey, you're their jailbird, because I mean, when they say jump, you say how high, but you don't say how high, you say how high, sir. If not, you're gonna get it right up. And those are 5 things that I see that should go away forever. But you know, it's just common sense. But what do you guys think? Do you guys have any things that you see in life that need to just go away forever? And don't put in the comment section that I need to go away forever, because I ain't gonna go anywhere. But it's hard. It's difficult to, come up with ways to make society better, but other groups and activists take those little tidbits and throw them away, and it makes society worse. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about this video? Also, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and keep on rocking.